In today's video, I just wanted to do a quick follow-up to this video I made a while back exposing the satanic Illuminati force that is awakening behind the Star Wars movies. If you haven't seen this video, I'll leave it linked up in the description section below. I argued in this expose that the Star Wars series is being used by the elite to push a form of spirituality, the New Age movement, that everything is one and that we can all get to God by following the same path. Now, what I'm going to do in today's video is just give you 100% proof that what I said is factual. We're going to listen to George Lucas himself tell you that he created this series in order to push a form of spirituality. He is going to describe what I call the New Age movement. It is the New Age movement. I've done a video series exposing this form of spirituality as antichrist. It is against God. Although it looks all great and it sounds good, Satan is a subtle deceiver, and he can package and put spirituality in a form that is very palatable. It's very appetizing, and it looks great, just like that forbidden fruit. Just go and eat it, take a bite. But at its core, it is absolutely satanic, teaching that man can become God through gnosis. So let's go ahead. I'll explain a little bit after, but let's put an end to the ridiculous people that would go and dislike this video because they are absolutely brainwashed by Star Wars into literally worshiping a movie series, so much so that they are unable to face the reality. Let's go ahead and look at George Lucas here. This is in the description section as well. Gnostic Forces, Joseph Campbell and George Lucas. Awesome expose by Brian Moonen here on YouTube. So check it out. But here it is. Let's put an end to the nonsense and let's hear from the man himself tell us that he created these movies in order to push a form of spirituality.
You know, I think my last mentor probably was
Joseph Campbell.
Joe Campbell, who asked a lot of the interesting questions and exposed me to a lot of things that made me very interested in a lot more of the cosmic questions and the mystery. When I was 10 years old, I asked my mother, I said, well, there's only one God. Why are there so many religions? And over the years, I've been pondering that question ever since. And it would seem to me that the conclusion I've come to is that all the religions are true. They just see a different part of the elephant. I put the Force into the movies in order to try to awaken a certain kind of spirituality in young people. More a belief in God than a belief in any particular religious system.
As a strong believer.
Okay, so there you have it, right from the horse's mouth. He created the video series in order to push a form of spirituality. The spirituality that was described by him is what we in Christianity call the New Age movement. We have identified it as satanic. We label things as satanic that are against God. Not necessarily modern day Satanism, but anything that is not the true path of Jesus Christ. It is empowered by the spirit of Satan. It may not look satanic, but he is behind it. From the Christian perspective and worldview, he is the spirit operating through all false religion. This is a false religion that is being preached through the movie series. It is the Gnostic forces of the Illuminati. The Illuminati believe themselves to be illuminated by what? The force of the universe. They believe that Lucifer is an actual cosmic force that one can access through different type of rituals. And this is what they're trying to do, and this is how they preach their form of spirituality through Hollywood to put people under mind control. I showed in this expose that people, because of the Star Wars spiritual agenda that was just proved, okay, what happens is they start following a form of Jediism. Yes, it's an actual religion. They are following the Force. It's just another form of false religion that takes people away from the truth of God. It is Eastern philosophies and lies of the New Age movement that is satanic. So there you have it. I just wanted to make a super quick video here to expose the absolute 100% proof that Joseph Campbell has the intention of promoting a form of spirituality through the Star Wars movie series. That is why the elite Illuminati that control the entertainment industry have no problem promoting him. It is anti-God. It is a Gnostic gospel. It teaches that we can become God through the raising of our own consciousness and to tap into the force of Satan. So be vigilant, be on guard. Satan is out there, but he's very subtle. If you rely on the world to give you common sense, as you're going to see, the majority of the world is completely deceived, has no clue. The Bible indicates that. When we see that truth is presented in video form here on YouTube, it will be disliked more than liked. That is an indication that it's true. If we begin to see things that have more likes than dislikes and it got exposed to the world, then we're in trouble. The world is completely lost, deluded, has no idea what's going on. The Bible basically explains that they are brainwashed by the god of this world, who is Satan. He has them in movie theaters being conditioned to accept his gospel, and they don't even have a clue that this is going on. But you do the slightest bit of research and you can come to the facts. This is the Vigilant Christian saying God bless each and every one of you. As always, stay vigilant and fear no evil.